So now arguments are happening, right, guys? Irvin, I know you've talked about arguments. How long should arguments really last for them to be productive?
Yeah, I usually come up with the rule. It's not like a hard, like you have to like put an egg timer and then like 30 minutes pass and that's it. But I usually tell people there has to be a cap. And if you have good communication skills, I genuinely don't believe, because I've seen people, I base this number off of working with couples for like over 2,000 hours. Like most people can figure stuff out within 30 minutes if they're actually having productive conversation. Mm. So usually I tell people don't last too long in a fight, because the longer you're in the fight, you're more likely to get emotional and you're likely to really start disrespecting it or hurting each other. Because I've seen it. I've seen a whole fight go an hour because they were going kind of crazy. I couldn't kind of wrangle them in. And they just got progressively more disrespectful. And they started bringing up the past and digging at each other. And I'm like, okay, this is not going to work. So 30 minutes is usually like a tentative cap that I tend to tell people. And I'll be honest, in some cases,
would you be opposed if I set a timer to make sure it's 30 minutes? like I mean, would that be an a-hole move of me? Like they go, hold on, babe, relax. It just so the bell can separate us, because it's gonna get passionate. It's gonna be like, what about your brother? Huh? He hasn't got a job yet. And then, okay,
that'd be funny.
To the corners. Yeah. Is that rude of me to set a little
bit
timer?
I wouldn't like it.
No, you know what? It's funny because one of my couples has done that, and it was actually the wife that did that.
Really?
Because she was super like on stuff, and she's like, we're gonna follow his rule, and she put a freaking timer in the background, like a big one too, so they could see the time, and they followed through, but it helped them.
Oh,
they didn't get offended. At least they did well with it.
They worked out.
I think the ding, 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 ding. It's a good reminder, like break. You know what I mean? Because once you're in the passion of it, you're gonna start screaming at each other. You're already crying, blah blah. But even once you you go, okay, yeah.
Wait, so like if the bell rings and you're crying, you just stop crying?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying.
You go cry in your corner.
Oh. Yeah, go cry in your corner.
That's how it
Lick
works.
your wounds. Come back, ready
Just
to
wait
fight again.
When you come back, do you set it for another 30?
No, so
that's a good
I was gonna say, and how long
I
should
just
you
want to know
come
the
back? When
logistics.
should you come back?
it's not a match either. Like, you guys are treating like a
Round
boxing
two.
match. Round two. No. The 30 minutes is to give it its time to try to figure it out. Once 30 minutes pass, or you're just noticing.
Timer.
Timer.
Right
see, he put a timer.
Sorry.
No, once 30 minutes pass, what I tell people is like you stop it there, and you set a tentative date. When are you going to revisit the conversation? So like, you know what? Let's cool off. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Let's talk about it on Friday. Whenever's a good time. And the reason I tell people to do that is because I don't want people to think like you could just put it under the rug and never revisit it. Because one of the spouses always gets really offended by that. Like they feel like, oh, you're just putting it under the rug. You're never going to talk about it again, and you know.
I think they have to rethink this. I think this is an opportunity for me to reflect, go back, gather my thoughts, get information, Google stuff. You understand? Really come back with a strong argument when I come in.
Strong
yes.
argument.
Yes.
I think we know.
I agree with you.
No, but ideally, you're right.
Yes.
Richard
really.
likes to win.
I like
as
to
you
win,
can see.
so I like this.
Come back with a thesis, like you know.
Yes,
I am.
cheat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ask the experts.
Absolutely.
Call Irvin.
Phone a friend.
I can't
I
call
know.
Irvin, but
Phone a friend. Call me.
I
Call
do.
me, Gabby.
Yeah,
Actually, she has.
We do.
Not that it's ever happened.
Yeah,
no,
whatever.
we don't talk about you guys ever.
I'm just saying, it's a great strategy to just
Oh
gather
my
your thoughts
gosh.
and
So not a match, you guys. Don't be boxing it out. Just set a second date for that and try to resolve as quickly as possible. If not, get a divorce, right?
Yeah. Ideally.
Ideally. All right. We're gonna move into some fun stuff, and then we're gonna close it up. If I wanted to get surgery, and I wanted to get, for example, breast implants or BBL or Botox, do I have to tell my significant other?
I think it would be good practice.
I mean,
Like,
that would
you
be
know?
a surprise. You just went,
Maybe
whoa.
I come in with like some triple D's or something.
Yeah,
Oh my
right?
God,
Like,
that's hilarious.
Look, while we wouldn't be mad, it would be surprising.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Although, you know what? I actually I think I've told you about
my
a couple
gosh.
where the wife did do that and the husband got really pissed off. She
Wait,
got boobs
she-
and he got really pissed off.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what? Because I had to like I'm a dumb guy, so I'm in my head. I'm thinking, I don't get it. Like, what's to be mad about?
That's what I was
And
thinking.
yeah, like I'm trying to figure it out, right? But
you're not a dumb guy. You're a reasonable guy. Like, that's what every
Look,
guy,
my
even
brain-
the engineer right now, he
He's-
said, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
That is the right question. What's wrong with that?
yeah,
It's more ice cream. That's what you're saying. It's more ice cream.
more ice cream.
It's more ice cream. Okay.
Well, yeah, exactly. So I was kind of confused. So I had the wife leave to the lobby, and I talked to him because I wanted to know why the hell are you so pissed off. And it was just like a controlling thing. He was just insecure. So he's like, oh, she's gonna cheat on me, and like guys are gonna look at her. It had nothing to do with the boobs themselves. It was just the
Okay.
fear.
So he liked them.
Yeah, he had no issues with them
Okay.
at all. You know,
Ew.
he's like, no, I'm not mad about that. I'm just worried now that she's gonna get all this attention. That was his issue.
That is
Okay.
true. Everybody's going to want your ice cream. And her milkshake does get the boys to the yard.
It will.
Oh,
It
that's
will after that
good.
BBL.
Yeah.
You know, that's a
So-
good milkshake.
As a husband, I didn't buy a super meal. I mean, this didn't come with a shake.
Super size
Like
me.
I got a girl with nice, A size. Like now they're double D's. Like,
That's it.
is that a
But-
deal breaker though? Because
Is-
think about it. Because his just because he recognizes his insecurities doesn't mean they're gonna go away. Do you understand? that?
Right, exactly.
But what do
So
you?
so hold on.
Okay.
Let me finish my thought.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if my deal when I met you, you had 8 cups, and I thought this is somebody I can live with, I'm comfortable with because she has small breasts, and I don't. No, this is true. This
it's
is one
true.
of
Very
the things.
specific,
And
but-
now I'm very insecure,
They like
so
that, yeah.
I like the fact that she's little like this, and now you go and you put these big knockers on there, like. What happened to the girl I wanted to spend the rest of my life with that was nice and subtle and little ones? Like, like so you know what I'm saying? And I know you're saying we'll stop being insecure. Well, yeah, I'm glad you can just say it, but it's really hard just to stop being insecure. So,
It's hard, yeah.
I mean, Gabby.
Gabby, I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's fine. That's true. But what do you guys think? Because you guys are guys. Like, if we did that, like, would you guys feel insecure?
I know. More ice cream is better.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, he probably felt like, okay, I liked her how she was, but now she's better in a way, right? Because she did that. Because she obviously did it for him.
But you understand that a girl that walks in with double D's and a girl that walks in with A's in a room is going to grab more attention.
Yeah, big difference.
Now, do you understand? Like, you're a big billboard now for men, just because they're gonna turn or just
That's just
whatever
how
you
people-
everywhere
yeah.
you wear. And now I'm married to you, and I'm next to you, and this is not what I wanted. I wanted somebody subtle, somebody nice, somebody. Now, I get that makes you happy, but did you ever consider this is now really what I
So
want?
have a conversation. Is just what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
first.
all I'm saying.
Have
It's
the
a-
conversation
it-
before.
Yeah, is this a deal?
It is your
breaker?
body. You're right, and it is our body, right? It is my body. I want to make these changes, but let that other person know so they're not caught off guard, and then they can talk about it before it's done. And maybe even the size. Maybe he might want bigger or smaller. I don't know.
Yeah.
But have the conversation. So
Yeah.
Can we
'cause-
agree?
Good practice. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
all right.
Just